Well, it's GroundFest, it's the beginning of day 2, and I'm lucky enough to be on the Cramer stand, one of the busier stands yesterday. And I'm with Jordan Watson, the area sales manager, and I'm telling you, it's a busy day. How was yesterday?
Yeah, it was a really busy day. It's our second year here at GroundsFest, and it's definitely the busiest day that we've had so far out of the 4 days we've done. And it's, just really hustling and bustling, and the weather was on our side, which helps.
And the quality of the people passing the door, are you quite pleased with that?
Yeah, I mean, as an up-and-coming brand, we're looking for end-user interactions, but also dealers, and I think there's a really good mix of both here that's just going to help us grow our brand and get some exposure.
And I know one of the things you were keen to show people was your relatively new robot mower. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so this year we've launched the RTK robot, which is called the Iconic. So it uses artificial intelligence with cameras to navigate, as well as RTK from satellites, aimed at the commercial market. And one of the unique selling points of the machine is it gives a 1.5 metre wide stripe, which is the kind of finish that commercial turf sort of customers are looking for.
Everybody likes a stripe, particularly in this country, don't we? Well, it's been difficult to get with the dry weather we've had. There are not many stripes around this summer.
No, but yeah, it's a great product, and it's been really well received so far. So hopefully next year we can really kick on with it.
And I know you're also very well known for your zero turn mowers as well.
Yeah, I would say it's probably our hero product. It's what most people know us about. So we've got a range of stand-on and sit-on zero turns, all fully battery operated with integrated batteries. Anything from 36 inch up to 72 inches worth of cutting, and they're all run for anywhere between 4.5 to 8 hours of runtime.
That's excellent. Well, the zero turns, there's not as much competition within the market for zero turns. There's not as many companies producing them.
Yeah, it's a very American product, but it's really coming over here and becoming more popular in the UK. There's lots of diesel and petrol alternatives, but from a battery powered machine that is as commercial as ours, there are only a small handful of manufacturers out there that are actually doing it. So it means it's a really young market and growing market, and to be able to be at the forefront of that, and the machine that most people are talking about and asking for, is a really, really good thing.
That's fantastic. And you see the company, was it 2002 the company was launched?
Yeah, Globe Technologies, the parent company of Cramer, was launched in 2002. And the Cramer brand, as well as our sister company Greenworks, has been growing ever since, and we've only ever been doing battery powered technology. So
I was going to say that it shows great foresight to be back then and thinking purely and simply of battery at that stage.
Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of people that were saying, well, that's never going to kick off, that's never going to be a thing, and probably 2015 hit, and everyone is now focusing on battery power, and everyone knows all the reasons why battery power is the way forward, and it's just great to be at the forefront of that.
And the show as a whole, you've obviously enjoyed it. Yesterday was a fantastic day, not just weather-wise, but interaction-wise and numbers-wise. So you're obviously very pleased with your time at GroundsFest.
Yeah, it's been really, really worthwhile coming. As I've already said, just the brand exposure for us is great. We love having interactions with end users and dealers, but also, our peers, have a chat, catch up with fellow competitors, see what else is out there, and see what we're up against.
Wonderful. Well, I can actually see some blue sky and a little bit of sun's popped through, so maybe today's not going to be as bad as the weather forecast indicated it might have been.
Yeah, I might have to put the brolly back in the car.
Hey ho. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.